everyone, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Andrea, and today we have another makeup video, makeup recreation video. Today we are gonna recreate the makeup from this photo card. We are specifically recreating, they both have similar makeup, so pretty much both of them. So pretty much I'm just like looking at the picture at the photo card. The main important point of both of their makeups, it's the blush placement, which that's what I'm gonna mainly be focusing on. And I will be adding some eyeliners, just a tiny bit of eyeliner on my eyeliner, but just like a really thin one, because I feel like it will, I don't know, I think it just matches. And another main point of their makeup, it's just their face, because they look flawless. I don't know if it's focusing on their faces, but yeah, they look very smooth and flawless and very undetectable makeup on their face, mostly the blush. That's pretty much what I'm gonna try and recreate. And definitely some light gloss on my lips. That's also, I think, a main part. And I think that's gonna be the more important part. So let's get started. Okay, so at that point, I had to cut my nails. Now they're so short. I don't really like them that much, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna do some press-on nails soon. I'm gonna fix them a little bit. But yeah, I broke one nail and they were super long, which is so sad. But anyways, I am going to first of all put my bangs away, and I'm gonna do it in a crazy way. So they do have like the whole forehead covering it, so maybe I was gonna do like the tiny ones, but since I'm just doing lino and iron like mixed together, like I think it's fine to just use my straight bangs and not try to curl them any. I'm just gonna do a chunky one just to hold my bangs in place, but I think I'm just gonna divide them by two parts, just like this part, and the other one, just to I don't really like doing that because my hair for some reason likes to separate on the half, and then just my bangs will look like that weirdly, but I think it should be fine. I just added a little bit more of that side, and I'm just gonna maybe try to hold them together like if it was one long thing. Maybe if I go like that, hold on. Maybe if I do that, maybe that will do. Actually, no, hold on. See, now it's already separating. Maybe, okay, wait. I think I'm just gonna do the middle part. Okay, and both the sides. I hope this turns out good. And this other part. I recently like cut the bangs myself. I have my sister helping me, and then we did something too, but I feel like they're not really that even. I'm like so tempted of like doing like a micro bang, or like do like those V-shaped bangs, and then maybe like later on just like cut it like that. But I feel like that will look so crazy. So maybe not. Hope this stays in. Let me. Okay. I hope it cooperates. Okay. Now that the hair situation is like that, like it's fine, we are gonna start with the base. So I am gonna do, since I have their faces look so smooth, and I do have a lot of textures on my face. And okay, I'm gonna use my Photo Finish primer. and this is a hydrating primer. This is by Smashbox. I had this a while. I find it that it's all right. I mean, of course, it's not really like the most hydrating one because the main thing is being pore filling, and I think there is the learning curve that you have to let it sit for a moment, and in that way you'll have a more smooth base. I do apply. I don't know why I apply a lot, but I find that it just helps. If I apply so little, it just doesn't do much. Um, of course, like um, so I find that with this primer, it does help with helping with maybe some pores and texture, but it's not really like it's gonna not get rid of texture. You know, that's like impossible. That's just mostly through Photoshop or something like that. There's no real way to get rid of your actual texture because we're humans. Just in case you guys forget. Um, but yeah, as I said, what I like about this one instead of other pore filling primers is that this one's a little bit more hydrating, so that helps with my skin because I'm very dry, especially now in winter. And I'm just gonna let it sit for a moment. The thing is about pore filling primers is that they don't really mix in with certain products, like more water based products. They do mix better with more silicone based products. And I feel like that sometimes can be challenging because we don't really, sometimes when I do, like when I have my products here, I don't really have their ingredient list, so I don't know if it's like if maybe my concealer it's a water based instead of like more silicone based. You know that that's sometimes hard to know, and it kind of it's weird because I'll be doing my makeup and then just like it just patches on there and then looks more, it takes a more emphasized instead of more smooth. But with the foundations I have right now and my concealers, I found that it looks fine. So yeah, that's like the thing I found like challenging with my primer, with this primer. That's why I'm like, uh, and just it's part of my project pan. That's why, because it's because of that pretty much. Talking about project pan, I need to do my updates. I haven't done any updates since last year. Anyways, so face it's already been primed. Let me get my products. So their blush, it's very, it's more of a warm, almost their skin tone type of blush. I usually, just because I wanna finish it, I usually use this Milani in the shade Coral Blush. I love this shade, but it's not, so like it's not really the shade that they're looking for. That they're looking for. They're using. I think what I'm gonna do is just mix in these two because it's, oh sorry, these two because it's very light, but it has more of this warm to it, but still more rosy. So I think I'm gonna do either these two or these two. I'm still not sure. Anyways, I should probably shut up for a moment, but it's fine. I'm gonna also add some of my multi balm. This is like my third tube. I love this product. It's very nourishing and hydrating for my lips, especially right now with this weather. All right. And I am gonna use my usual concealer, which I'm almost gone. And I'm gonna obviously add some brightening. I recently went to Target and I recently went to Target and there's a spill on my makeup drawer. Oh, from this foundation. That's great. I'll clean it up later. Um, as I was saying, I went to Target recently and I found some makeup on sale. I got this concealer. It was on sale for $6, and this eyeshadow for 4 20, and I got just a little bit of darker shade than I should. I thought it was like this is the shade beige neutral. I got that one. It wasn't part of the like lighter area, and I got neutral because I'm more of a neutral undertone. But I should have remembered that beige can be a little bit more darker than I am right now because of winter time. It's just a slightly bit. It's not really like too crazy. So yeah, I think it will be fine once it's summertime hits around. But right now it's just like a little bit more darker than I would love to, but it's fine. I'm just gonna continue using this one. All right, I will be doing. All right, all right. I will be doing my brightening first. Look, I feel like I added a lot more than I should have. I'm gonna blend it in. I recently saw of a new technique to me from this makeup artist, and I am dying to try it out. But I will have to clean my brushes first, which I should probably do. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and add my concealer. And I'm gonna make this video. I think I'm gonna go quicker than my usual makeup videos. I sometimes take an hour just to do these recreations, but I have to go out and eat dinner, so I'm just gonna try and be as fast as I can. I feel like when you talk and do makeup, it takes a little bit longer. Okay, and I'm just adding concealer to the areas I like to do. So usually I like to add concealer on this whole part of my nose and my eyes, just to make it more of one line. I feel like since I have such a huge nose bridge, it just makes sense to blend it all that way, and it helps with my dark under eyes right here, because I get a lot of darkness. I think it's probably because of a lot of shadows from my nose bridge. I found that way it just helps for everything to be more brightening instead of having just a random line of color here and there. I hope that makes sense. All right, now for the main part, it's the foundation. So what I am gonna do is that I'm not really gonna add too much foundation, just a right amount. So just one pump from this shade and then one pump from this one, which is what I usually try to do. That's just because I just had both of them and I found that this is like my closer to my undertone. And then, okay, hold on. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, this part of that trick that I found from this person, I haven't done it completely, but what this makeup artist recommended is that you staple your brush, your foundation brush, here with you in your palm. So in that way you get the right amount of foundation, a very natural amount. And I feel like I'm gonna do a whole video following her makeup techniques, because I really want to try them. So probably in the future, that's something I'm gonna do probably soon. Oh, this is a perfect way. It looks so natural. Let me just mix in just a tiny bit more, especially to cover up my hyperpigmentation on my eyes. Again, I just mix it in, and then I'm just gonna go in my. I'm gonna actually like go back to certain areas where I feel like I didn't get enough products. I found that this foundation does dry quite fast, which is quite nice, especially if you're getting ready on a hunch. But when I mix it in, by the time I get it to my face, it's mostly dry. I think this is perfect because now my face looks very smooth, and I just got the right amount, so I don't look too crazy. Like I feel like my face looks very natural and very nice and smooth, as smooth as I can be. That's for sure. Let me do a little zoom in. Yeah, I know it's. I feel like my videos have been a little bit dark lately on my makeup. I need to fix my lighting situation. Um, but yeah, I have something planned for that. I just haven't had the time. All right, I'm gonna set in my face like usual. I'm gonna go ahead and set it all, and especially because there's not gonna be anything else going on for the rest of my face. That's it. I know right now it feels like I lose a little bit of shine, but that's fine because my setting spray, it's a glowing one, so it should be fine. I'm gonna I have this like little magic thing, the magic towel, I think that's what they call. You know, those ones that you wet and then you can just you get rid of makeup. So I just had that to be able to clean my hands, especially since I'm handling the Photocard. I don't want it to get damaged or anything. Touch my nose. Okay, so face is good. Now I am gonna add the blush. For the first instance of blush, I am gonna start with I think I'm just gonna use this neutral, like mauve tone. I think that's what they probably have. I think just the right in between of these two. I'm gonna start lightly. I'm gonna just grab this portion and just start like here. And then it does go a little bit over the nose. But I think I'm gonna go now and with this one, it's gonna pack it in. Because with this I could just do that. And it's so much faster. So if you don't have a brush like this, what I would just do, it's just use more of a light hand and not really pack in a lot of product on the brush. Just it's very lightly. But since I do have that, I just used it. And I think that's pretty much what they have. I'm gonna go back in with my press powder, especially on the eyelid area. I forgot to set that in, and I think I got a lot of um, blush on there. I think that should be fine. And then here too, I'm gonna add some highlighter. I actually, let's see, I feel like they have it more down here. All right, I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and continue finishing my makeup. It's a very simple look for today. Everything's full of foundation. What the heck? now I will be adding obviously mascara, and I think I'm gonna add. I usually try to use the one I usually use, the Clinique High Impact, but I think I'm just gonna use the CoverGirl one that I have. This is the Cleantopia mascara. This one's waterproof. I do like the way that I like the way that it makes my lashes look. It looks really, they look really nice and pretty. Okay. So for highlight, they have. I know they have some highlight. It's just very subtle. My highlight is very chunky. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use this shadow stick that I have. This is the CoverGirl Clean Eye Color in the shade. What's the shade? Icy Frost. And I like the way that this looks. I'm gonna add it to the eyelid a little bit on the center. And then see how beautifully it blends, and it's just super natural. So I think it's just what I'm gonna use for the rest of the highlight area. And I'm of course gonna highlight this area as well. My nose and this area right here. This does has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's just very subtle compared to my highlighter. Right now it's more chunky, so I think this is more smooth. Alright, see, it's just nice and shiny. And I'm just gonna grab this to retouch some of it. Yeah, I just feel like it was a little bit too bright. Perfect. Now the little eyeliner, as I said, I'm gonna use the Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner, which literally lasts so long. I know it says that it's waterproof and long lasting, and they're right. Just the tiniest of wink and on my waterline. Okay, I think, hold on, I had an accident. It always happens. Let me grab this one and try to blend it in. Alright, so that's pretty much the eyes. Let me add my mascara. As I said, I just added the eyeliner and I just made a wink just a little bit. And just because I wanted to. I feel like it just adds in so much more. And now the mascara. Where is it? Here it is. And then just adding one coat, just touching the lashes. I don't really want to add too much. And no bottom mascara or anything. Just top mascara. Alright, and I am grabbing this mauve lip pencil. It's almost like my lip shade, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit to the top my lips. And a little bit at the bottom. Not much, just enough. And I'm just gonna keep my natural shade with the balm. I think that should be good. Adding some of my setting spray. Oh, that almost fell. This is the Power Grip Setting Spray by e.l.f. The spray is really nice. I'm still trying it out, trying it on, but it's a really nice mist. And I don't know, I haven't really haven't used it much. So far so good. Okay. I think, what do you guys think of how it looks? For reference, there is the photo card. Here's me. Let me actually take this off. Ooh, they turned out really nice. Scared. Let me put my hair down. Maybe if I just go like this. Actually, no, I like it better with my hair up. Okay, that turned out really bad. It's fine, you guys cannot see it. It's good. It's alright. Okay. I feel like the hair is the hardest part. But anyways, now, Photocard. Okay, wait. Wait, is it the other side? Yeah. And this is the final look. I think it's really cute and simple. Let me know what you guys think, and comment, like, and follow me for more stuff. And see you guys on my next video. Bye.